It's time to get up, get down, and jump around. It's Hoop Jumpers Club, baby. It's the series of videos I've been doing every single week for like 7 or 8 weeks now or something. We're over the hump. We're past halfway through. I did a count of all the pedals today, and there's just enough pedals for like 6 more weeks of Hoop Jumpers Club. And then maybe I'll move on to other stuff to give away, or maybe I'll take a break for a while. I know a lot of you are starting to get burned out on this. I'm not. I'm having a great time. I think it's a lot of fun. There are diminishing returns happening. The first week of Hoop Jumpers Club was nuts. 9,000 people entered. And then every single week it's been less and less and less. Last week is just over 1,000 people entered, I think, which means the odds are getting better and better and better. Lucky for you watching this video right now. You're not like the people who watched the first one and then gave up afterwards. You actually have a chance because it's 9 pedals every week. 9 out of 1,000. Well, it's 9 pedals and 3 winners. So 3 winners out of 1,000 is like, your chances are 1 in 330 or something like that. That's not bad. It's not bad. So anyways, let's pick the pedals that I'm gonna give away this week. This is the time bin. This is where I store delays and reverbs, and it's starting to get low. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give away the DI this week. I don't really have a good way to demonstrate that, but I'm gonna give it away. And then we'll do, let's do another Effects Bakery pedal. People love Effects Bakery because they make great stuff and they're cute, they're adorable. This is the French bread delay. I don't know why the DI is in the time box. It's just a random place to put it. Then we got overdrives. These are starting to get a little bit thin too. Let's do a noise reducer. I haven't done any noise gate pedals yet. That will give me an excuse to grab some high gain stuff too. Like there's a cab sim in here. Do we really have that many overdrives left if there was a noise gate and a cab sim in here? And this is another noise gate. We're running low, guys. I'm gonna have to start breaking tradition with what I pick every week. It's not gonna be this even split in between things. Let's do the Flamma Preamp. Modulations. Keeping in mind I might go high gain this episode, so what modulations will go with that? And another noise gate hiding in the modulations, the soft gate. I'm not gonna use that this time, but clearly I gotta start moving out noise gates. An original of the Affordaboard, the K-Mize Analog Chorus. This is one of the first pedals to be featured in the Affordaboard series of videos. How about the Donner Mod Square Evolution Plus, a miniature multi-modulation. Fuzz. This is the one I thought was gonna run out a lot faster, but because I'm only pulling 1 a week out of this, it's actually holding up pretty good. I might end up having to double up fuzzes in one of these videos soon. Let's do the K-Line Nightwolf. It is a fuzz and an overdrive. Now distortions. Got to find some high gain metal stuff here. Perfect. The Behringer Heavy Metal. I think this is an HM2 style thing. Let's do the Moval Heavy Thunder. Is your Thunder too light? Maybe it's time to get a Heavy Thunder. Hopefully this doesn't upset anyone, but I'm gonna break with tradition, and instead of using a $200 or $300 affordable guitar, I'm gonna use a $700 something affordable guitar. This is the Sterling St. Vincent. It is the $700-ish version of the St. Vincent. $700 is better than $2,000, right? I've been thinking about this guitar a lot and missing playing it, so I'm just gonna do whatever I want. It's my own channel. I'll do whatever I want, and you can't stop me. Also, I'm gonna be running into the Two Princeton's rig. Take a nice deep breath. Just let the Two Princeton's jingle pass through you. Yeah, I think we all needed that, right? You feel better now? I feel better. It's been a long week. We deserve that. So anyways, let's get into it. I think everything is off. That's the bridge pickup. Here's the neck. And the middle. Let's get started. All right, Nightwolf, here we come. By the way, all of the dirt pedals are running through the noise reducer right now, which is running into the mod square, and then to the analog chorus, and then into the French bread delay, and then the DI is just sitting over here, doing nothing. I don't have a reason to use it. Maybe we should throw this in with whoever wins in the Nightwolf, since this is a double-sided pedal. That'll help kind of even it out. I don't know, maybe everyone wants that DI box. I don't know. I don't have any reason to have it. All right, here we go. We've got a fuzz side, an overdrive side, and a voice control. Maybe that changes like an octave setting or like an EQ setting for the overdrive. I don't know. Let's start with the fuzz though. Interesting kind of like farty sag to that. That fuzz. I don't hate it. Try it with a noise reducer. I'll have to mess with the settings on that, but let's check out the overdrive side now. Actually, let's see if this changes anything for the fuzz. Nope. Does it change anything for the overdrive? No. I bet it changes the order. That's exactly what it does. So I'm guessing that in the green position, the overdrive is after the fuzz, and in the red position, the fuzz is after the overdrive. I would always run overdrive after fuzz. I don't know who's gonna run overdrive into fuzz. Sounds weird to me. Let's try that on the neck pickup. Not bad. Sounds great on the neck pickup anyways. Back to the bridge. What's the gain range? Not bad. I bet I could have a lot of fun experimenting with those two sides combining together, but we don't have time for me to have a lot of fun with it because I'm giving it away. Let's move on to the next thing. I'm giving away the Behringer HM 300, and I'm hearing a static. Let's see if the noise reducer can take it out. It is killing the noise. It seems to be doing the thing. Should I do it? Should I do the Swedish chainsaw thing? Just turn everything all the way up? I don't want to do the level all the way up. Do people actually run them that way? It always seems like a joke because it sounds bad. Like, this is an HM2 clone, and HM2s can sound amazing, but the turning them all the way up and breaking off the knobs thing, it doesn't sound good to my ear, and maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point. That sounds good to me. The other thing doesn't. Sounds like a great distortion to my ear. Let's check out the Moval Heavy Thunder. How heavy do you like your thunder? We've got a level control, a mid control, a gain control, and a switch that goes from extreme to classic. Like, to my ear, that sounds like the way people think this is going to sound when they turn all the knobs all the way up. But that's not what it sounds like. Let's hear it without the noise reducer. There is noise, and it does reduce it. It's interesting, the classic setting almost sounds more extreme to me. Might as well skip those mids, right? The noise reducer seems to be working. All right, on to the Flamma preamp. I remember not really understanding this one. I know that there's like clean amps and there's dirty amps on here. Let's do a quick tune, since I've just been abusing that wiggle stick. I've had this guitar for like a full year, and I'm just finally feeling natural about the 2/4 headstock thing, not looking for the D on the end there and not thinking this is a G. I'm getting used to it, guys. I get the sense this is meant to be run into the cab simulator and then direct into a recording console. Let's just set everything kind of middle of the road here. And we'll scroll through some settings. It doesn't sound bad, I just don't understand what it's doing. I know it's trying to be different styles of preamps. Let's see if I can remember how to get to the high gain. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's switching back and forth. All right. Like something that's meant to run direct into front of house through the cab sim pedal. Should probably have paired those together. Oh well. There we go. We've already been checking out the noise reducer. It's been helping us along the way. So do I really need to do too much here with it? little bit of a sag there with the threshold turned all the way up. Decay knob. It does it. It does the thing. Onto the Donner Mod Square Evolution. There's a bunch of different modulations here with an effect level, a depth knob, and a rate control, and says hold for tap. That's nice. This has been chorus A. Here's chorus B. Oh, it took us out of tap mode. We shouldn't do that. We got phaser. Tremolo. This is probably what killed it for me. Probably volume issues. Too bad. I always just like to have a trend that has a volume control so you can boost up over your playing. It's really not bad though. And it's got tap trim. I wonder why I didn't go with this. Why didn't this go on the afforder board? Multi-effects usually don't make it. Let's try it clean. Univod. That ain't bad. On to Jet Flanger. am I even doing? Last setting is vibe. Oh, this one has that weird like square wave to it. What do you even do with this? Well, I don't like that vibe setting. Let's check out this dedicated chorus. It choruses. Seems like the rate doesn't have very much range. Yeah, it doesn't get terribly fast, does it? It's lush, but it doesn't do that full depth sort of thing either. But if you want a simple always on chorus, I can sign off on that. On to the Effects Bakery French bread delay. Does it self-oscillate? Sounds like it. That's a fun delay. I like how crispy the repeats get. that's what those pedals sound like. You want to win some? Of course you do. But before you win them, we have to thank some people. This whole thing, this whole mess that I've gotten myself into, where I do this every single week until I run out of all the pedals in these bins, is made possible by the Patreons. The Patreons make it happen because it costs a lot of money to ship this stuff all over the world, and we're shipping it all over the world. This is an international contest, void where prohibited. If it's prohibited in your country, there's nothing I can do about it. But the Patreons have made covering the shipping costs and the effort that goes into this worth it, because that money's just sitting there in our Patreon fund, waiting to be spent on something. So pick a Patreon out of the list that's been scrolling here and thank them personally in the comments section. And once you've done that, now you can click the link down in the description. Click the King Sumo link to enter in your email address and jump through the hoops. Hoop jumpers, now is your time to shine. Will this week have the best odds ever? If the trend continues, probably. The odds are going to get better and better every week as less people sign up to do this thing. If you keep doing it, the odds are even higher that you'll win. So anyways, click all the links. A lot of them are affiliate links. That helps me because if you buy anything from those retailers or those sites over the cookie window, whether it be 7 days or 30 days or whatever it happens to be, then I'll get a cut. That's just how it works. If you buy anything, it's not about the thing that I'm linked to. Do you know how that works? Do you know how affiliate links work? If you click that link and then a week later, you go back to Amazon, eBay, Reverb, Sweetwater, Zazounds, Guitar Center, etc., and buy something that you wanted to buy on your own, has nothing to do with my influence over your life, over your purchasing positions. You just buy something. If I'm still in that cookie window, then I get a cut. Then you're helping me steal money from the big retailers. Don't you want to be in on a heist? We're doing a heist, guys. Help me with my heist. You're buying stuff anyways, right? Click the Amazon links. You're gonna go and buy underwear and socks and stuff, right? Give me a cut of your socks is all I'm asking. Other than that, we don't do any data mining out of this thing. Like there's someone who thought that that's what we were doing, that we were mining the data and then selling it or something like that. We have access to everyone's email addresses. I tried to do an email list years ago and I hated it. I don't like doing that. I don't like the work behind it. So the chances of me ever doing an email list ever again are real super duper low. So don't worry about that. There's no other data that we get from this. We're not harvesting data out of this, just so you guys know. You put in your email address so that we can contact you when you win, if you win. And that's it, really. I have no interest in writing emails to thousands of people to be like, oh, hey, watch the next video. You're supposed to be on YouTube. You're supposed to click the all thing on the bell so that you get notifications when videos launch. And maybe you don't want to do that. That's fine too. I don't want to pester people in their inboxes. That's not the life I want to live. So anyways, once again, huge thanks to the Patreons. Huge thanks to everyone who's ever participated in the Hoop Jumpers Club. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude, nasty comments, support us on Patreon, buy a shirt if you're naked, and stay grounded. Bye, everybody.